welcome back to another brand new video. Last year, I made a ranking of every single Spider-Man movie. Today, we gotta do the cartoons. Alright, so without further ado, alright, last place, number 10, Spider-Man cartoon is the 1960s. Now I know a lot of people like it, but realistically speaking, it is the worst. Like, it has the worst animation, because it's not that it's because it was made in the 1960s, because everybody talks about the Superman cartoon that came out in the 1940s, and that was amazing. It wasn't because of, it was old, it's because there was no budget for it. Especially season 3, where there was an entire episode that was just copy and pasted from a completely different TV show, but with Spider-Man. They replaced the two original characters of Spider-Man. But yeah, it was not too good. Alright, 9th place is Spectacular. I know I gotta get a lot of heat for this, but the art style, I don't like it. More power to you if you like it, but I don't. And also, I kinda don't like how depressing the symbiote arc is. And obviously, I know what they're trying to do. They need the movie did it too, the Spider-Man movie. But, dude, like, I feel like they went like a little too far for a kid's cartoon. I don't think the movie even went that dark, because like, it felt more realistic. That one scene where Spider-Man's like, oh yeah, maybe if you guys could give me some cash, because that's what I need. Like, bro, the studio's not forcing you to say that. You're just a horrible friend. 8th place is the 90s cartoon. I know I'm gonna let a lot of hate for this too, but bro, the 90s cartoon, I mean, it's good until like season 5, and that's when I really stopped liking the show, because like there's this whole thing, I forgot what their names, but like, they're like these old superheroes. I think they're called like the old Avengers, or Secret Avengers or something like that. But yeah, by season 5, it literally stops being about Spider-Man completely. Stuff happening, and Spider-Man's also there. Anyways, number 7 is Amazing Friends. I mean, it's pretty like, it's just a cute little show, from the 80s. It literally has Fred from Scooby-Doo in it. So like, can you even blame me, bro? Like, it's just a little thing. And number 6 is the 1980s show. Now, it feels more like regular Spider-Man. It's actually focused about him. He's actually the main character most of the time. And it's also the first show to have Black Cat, so props to that. Number 5 is the new animated series. And it's basically a cartoon version of the Sam Raimi movies. And it's actually the only, like, adult Spider-Man show.
I don't know, it's like pretty different tone-wise, but for what they did, it wasn't too bad. However, I can't rank it too much higher because just like, Spectacular and 90s, they didn't end like way they were supposed to. They got canceled, they ended on a cliffhanger. Anyways, number 4 is Unlimited. And bro, like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I honestly like when they try new things with the character, because, in this one he goes to Earth 2, or Earth B, whatever they call it, where it's like a bunch of animals and stuff. And bro, you cannot tell me the theme song does not slap, bro. You can't tell me. I've seen it like when I was like in elementary school. I finished it like right before I went into middle school, and I always liked it. Alright, I don't care if it's not like the comics. Alright, number 3 is Ultimate Spider-Man. And yeah, like, this one's not like, you got Drake Bell as Spider-Man, and not a lot of people like it. Honestly, I think it's that bad, because like I said, I like when they like do stuff with the character instead of following it one by one. Because like, think about it, if every single Spider-Man show was 100% comic accurate, you just think the same things over and over. So I like how unique they did the symbiote arc. I really like the dynamic with Spider-Man. Instead of being by himself, he's a team leader. And they still do the thing where like Spider-Man wants to work alone, but in this case he doesn't. It kind of flip-flops between following 616 universe and the Ultimate Comics universe, but I think that what they do with it still ends up being good, because they're still doing stuff with the character, and every now and then they'll do something that happened in the comics. I think that's pretty cool. Number 2 is 2017 show, bro. Like, people say like there's no shading in the episodes and that it sucks, but honestly I don't think it's that bad, bro. And the thing is, like, they honestly probably most comic accurate when you think about it, dude. Adapted things that no other cartoon did. Spider Island, and it's the first one, and so far at the time of recording, the only Spider-Man show to have Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen in it full time. Unlike Ultimate did it too, but like Ultimate Spider-Man didn't do it like the whole show, so I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, number 1 is April Fool!